If you are from the West, being asked about your salary feels like someone just stepped into your diary. But in China, it's one of the most common small talks. Right after, 你吃了吗? Parents ask their children, relatives ask at family dinners. Even new colleagues might ask after a few days. And the strange thing is, most of the time, people don't even think it's rude. Hello everyone, I'm that girl in China. Today, let's talk about why do Chinese people always ask about salary? The answer isn't greed, it's context. In China, asking about salary isn't about curiosity, it's about positioning. It helps people know where you stand in the social map. Because China is a relationship-based society, a place where people build trust, not by contracts, but by familiarity. When someone asks your salary, they're really asking, are we in the same world? Can I talk to you as a peer? It sounds transactional, but it's actually emotional, a way to reduce distance, to find common ground. Chinese society has always blurred the line between personal and family. In the West, I means independence. In China, I still means us. Parents ask your salary not because they want your money, but because your income represents stability, marriage potential, even family pride. Relatives ask not to judge, but to compare. Because in a collective society, comparison is connection. Let's be honest. For many Chinese people, salary isn't just a number. It's safety, faith, and identity. In a country where housing prices are high, education expensive, and social competition endless, income becomes the easiest way to measure how well you are doing. So, people ask not to invade, but to understand the world through you. And sometimes, behind that question, 你工资多少? There's also care. Like an aunt who asks because she's worried you are underpaid, or a friend who wants to compare if you're being treated fairly. In a culture where emotions are rarely spoken, practical questions often replace tender words. But things are changing. Younger generations now value privacy more. When someone asks, how much do you make? 你工资多少? They might reply with a smile. Enough to buy coffee, not enough to buy peace. It's polite, distant, and a little witty. A very modern kind of Chinese answer. So, why do Chinese people always ask about salary? Because for generations, money isn't just meant wealth. It meant survival, security, and connection. Maybe one day people will stop asking, but until then, this simple question still tells a complex story of a culture that measures care through curiosity. In China, money talks, but not always about money. In the end, every small habit tells a big story about who we are. I'm that girl in China. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.